When we come back, we'll talk with the man behind supercub.org's backcountry fly-in in Johnson Creek, Idaho. But first, a couple words from the blood-sucking corporations that make all this possible. This is going to be a long night. Alright, we're back with Dave Karsten, the man who lays claim to the supercub.org backcountry fly-in, and the man who takes credit for others' work. So Dave, can I call you Dave? Sure. So you are the Dave behind this big fly-in at Johnson Creek. That's me? Well, whoop-de-freaking-do. So tell us, Dave, you seem to take credit for pretty much everything, don't you? That's not true. Do you take credit for the mountains and rivers too? You want us to think you helped plan the Idaho backcountry? No. You rather think of it as a gathering of Piper Cub flyers and enthusiasts, right? Kind of a gathering of the eagles, cut. A sharing of natural surroundings, and contemplation of nature, cut. A joining of hands, and camaraderie among fellow aviators. Jesus Christ, Dave. Take a pill? What say we get right down to the facts? Was this fly-in your idea? No, that's what I thought. So Dave, where exactly do you fit in? One of my jobs is to reserve the facilities at Johnson Creek. That must take some doing. Then I call some of our sponsors, you know, to round up some raffle and auction items. Do you think the sponsors care who calls them? I have a good relationship with our sponsors. What about the ones that have gotten to know you? No problem. I guess time heals everything. I hear you have had some problems with Bill Duncan. Yes, but that is behind us. Then how do you explain why he tried to kick you out of his campsite? What about Jim Richmond? Yes, we were good friends, Jim and I. Do you remember him telling you he wanted to donate the food, but didn't want to do all the work? I think that was a simple misunderstanding. Right. Let's talk about your aircraft tie-down procedures. Didn't you leave your plane untied during a big blow? Yes, but my friend Bill came to my rescue. You idiot. He was trying to save his own aircraft, not yours. You understand, if you damage his plane, he cannot get home. Yes. Let's talk about your committee. I'm told you are a little over the top with this committee thing. Not at all, right? Do you know you are a creep? And your committee girls are getting tired of your act? Have you ever seen the awkward looks on their face as you call for yet another group hug? Hold that thought, Dave. We were going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about the real event organizers and participants. Please stay tuned. Jesus, Dave, are you all right? We are back with Dave, and we are talking about the big backcountry event this summer. Tell us about the details, Dave. Well, the fly-in will be held this June, the 15th through the 19th at the Johnson Creek Airfield near Yellow Pine, Idaho. How far do people come from? The greatest distance traveled by a member called Fob Job. He is actually from another planet. What do folks do once they get there? We fly to the various backcountry strips. We fly to mountain lodges for breakfast. Some like to go hiking and fishing. Where do you sleep? Johnson Creek has an extensive camping area. They have cooking pits. There are hot showers, and there is a beautiful grass strip that is 3,400 feet long. What about lunch and dinner? We bring food and cook it at the campgrounds. We also have sponsors who will provide meals on Friday and Saturday night. Sounds expensive? Not at all. There is no charge for the event. We do sell tickets for the big raffle on Saturday night. And we sell t-shirts. How much? The shirts and raffle tickets are $20 each. Where do you get the raffle items? They are mostly donated by sponsors. Why do you charge for tickets to a raffle when all the prizes are donated? To cover our costs. Now there is a Ponzi scheme that would make Bernie Madoff blush. So what's with the big tires, Dave? Are you compensating? Not at all. With these tires we can land almost anywhere. It sounds like a big ego trip to me, Larry. This is our big annual adventure. This is where a group of like-minded individuals get together and share their stories. It sounds like you were groveling for a man cart. Well, look, Larry, I would like to stay longer, but I have to get working on my flying. Okay, Dave. Of all the interviews I have done, this has certainly been one of them. On the outside chance anyone is interested, where can they get more information? Just look for updates on supercub.org. When we come back, we will hear from Joy Smith. She fell in love last year and we'll get an update on her new life in Alaska. Somebody get me a drink.